My name's Alex Camilo. I'm 19 years old. I'm a freshman at College of the Desert in California. And this fall, what I learned was there wasn't too many American guys that are learning what Doug teaches me. And I've worked with Doug for almost a year now, and he's taught me just to take each at-bat and each pitch and leave the last one in the past. Like, if you get a bad call on you, you have a bad pitch, you can't control that when you go into the field. You can't control that when you take it into your next at-bat. So I had a lot of my teammates say to me that they were shocked in how mature I was with the way I carried myself between pitches. And that's all for Doug, because he taught me that each at-bat is a new at-bat and each pitch is a new pitch.
Just let it go. You don't take it out on the field with a bad at-bat.
No. You have to let it be exactly what it is, and you can't change the past.
So you started off the first couple of weeks, it was a little bit rough.
Yep.
Then what changed?
Yeah, I started my first 10 at-bats, I must have had 5 strikeouts. I was striking out against the pitching machine, I was striking out against pitchers that I had no business striking out against, and what changed was my approach. The whole approach changed, where I focused on viewing the ball. I focused on my
vision.
vision.
Went back to stuff we'd worked on together?
Exactly. I just went back on seeing the ball all the way in. I was lifting my head a bit early, and I mentioned that to a lot of guys on my team. I was saying, like, when they pull their head early, they're missing the last 6 feet of the ball, and that's the most important 6 feet.
So you're playing with 21 and 22-year-olds, and they're asking you what you do.
Yeah. I've played with all of our best players are 21 or 22, and they're great ball players, but they would be even better ball players if they even had a little bit of knowledge on any type of vision or any mental part of the game. They're physical ball players, not mental ball players. And
how important is vision, Alex?
It's everything. Now that the ball gets up towards the 90s and the sliders are sharper and the curveballs are good, you have to see it all the way, and you have to see it early. That's what I noticed. Working with a few different drills that Doug's taken me through, you have to see the ball early and then see it all the way. You can't miss any feet that the ball travels through the zone.
How are you different in the box than the other players?
I feel like I would be different in the box, just the way that I approach the game. I see the ball early, I let the ball travel and get deep, and I don't feel like I bail out on other pitches. A lot of the American hitters are fastball hitters, and that's nothing against them. That's how you play baseball. You hit the fastball, but when another pitch does come, you have to be ready for it, and you have to react. And the only way to react is to see it. If you don't see it and you see it late, there's no way you're gonna hit it.
Good hitters have to do a lot of prep work before they ever step in the box.
Yep.
What kind of things do you do, Alex?
Yep. In the on-deck circle, I've worked a lot on a 9-1-9 that me and Doug, it was one of the first things that we ever talked about. So it was timing the pitcher without even seeing the ball in the batter's box. So I can be on the on-deck circle and I can just time up the pitcher, because every pitcher's windup is different. So I can, and even when I'm on the bench, I do that, and even when I'm out in the field, I'm timing up my pitcher just to get it in my brain. So when I'm up there, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm up there, I'm just clear mind, and I'm letting just whatever happens, and I'm not focused on the result. The result doesn't matter to me, so I prep with not caring about what's going to happen.
Why do you think you were successful as a freshman at a big college in California when so many others struggle?
I feel that was just vision. When they're striking out and swinging at balls in the dirt or swinging at fastballs up high, I just felt like they weren't making adjustments between pitches. And our coach just talked about that. To be a good college hitter, you have to make adjustments each pitch. They can't be telling you when to do it. You have to make your adjustments, and I feel like that's what I was doing. I could make an adjustment between each pitch.
Would you say that they were letting themselves down in the vision department?
Yes, definitely. They were all pulling early. Everybody's head goes early. Everybody wants to see where the ball goes, and I understand that, but you have to see it all the way deep. It's hard to see it hit the bat, but do your best to make it hit the bat with your eyes. If you let it come all the way and see it the whole way, you're gonna have a lot of success.
Like, sideline, sideline.